Stupid, stream orientation. That is annoying. But yeah, got it to work. Just trying to avoid spoilers right now because, yep, it's been a couple of hours since, the present aired, so. And sorry for it being on a little tilt over there, so. Just need to wait and see if once the stream starts up. So, yep, just waiting for it to start up. There you go. Alright. Okay, cool. Boys going good. So yeah, by the way, guys, I did get like not it's not on my end. I literally like I did get spoiled about two things from the presents. I mean, yeah, it was technically on me, but I literally like silenced every single notification for like every social media, every Pokemon app, every Nintendo app. Like I was going crazy. It's like I don't want any spoilers. But then at least two things did creep up. That being Mega Dragonite, I did get spoiled about that. I'm like, hey, one, the reason why I got spoiled by that is not because of YouTube. It was because of Google. Like, bro, hey, when I was busy earlier on, like, I wanted to Google something, I want to search up something, and oh, guess what the first freaking headline was? Freaking Mega Dragonite. Like, bro, why is that the first freaking headline? Like, I just wanted to search something up because I was curious. Obviously, wouldn't you use Google or Chrome to like search up something if you're curious? And Mega Dragonite had to be the freaking first thing that showed up on the headline. Like when when you go onto Google and you see the little box headlines for articles. Yeah, the first thing of that was Mega Dragonite. So my bad. Like all I know is that it has those little feathers on top. So I'll see in motion how it works. But then, like, I don't want to think too hard about the other thing I got spoiled. I forgot. I'm like, yeah, I know max finale that for Pokemon Go that would make sense. But I was also avoiding Go. Even if I was playing Pokemon Go, I was still avoiding it. So kind of weird, but yeah, the other thing that was not really a spoiler. The second thing, yeah, that was not really a spoiler if I remember correctly. So because before 8 a.m., like before 8 a.m., so before the presents aired, like literally the App Store like literally showed off a new Pokemon app, a new Pokemon mobile app. So technically, that's not spoilers. That was like announced like 5 minutes before the presents aired at like around like 7:55 a.m. or like 7:50 a.m. So hey, that's technically not a spoiler, but I'm like, hey, that was before the presents aired. So yeah, that's Pokemon Friends. So yeah, that was announced beforehand. So technically not a spoiler, but you know what I mean. I don't want to think too hard about what the second spoiler was because no, I want to see it myself. So I'll re-jog my memory of what that spoiler was. But yeah, you'll see it here. And I'll notify you, hey, that was the second thing. But yeah, I also had other things in mind as well for predictions. Not for at least, new things after that video aired like last week that I recorded. So yeah, those things, like, I don't know. I already gave up those examples there. I'm like, I did see someone like before percent I did see someone wanting a Pokemon Horizons movie. I'm like, I'm down for it. I'm into Pokemon Horizons. I'm down for a Horizons movie. But really, the last time we saw a Pokemon anime movie that was with Ash. So what's I'm like, yeah, it's been like 3 or 2 years since Ash left. So yeah, I'm like last time we saw a Pokemon anime movie was with Ash. I'm like, of course, the movies could continue with the AU Ash, the alternate universe Ash. So yeah. Also, it would also be cool to see a Horizons movie as well. So other than that, I'm like, I don't know what else was on mind. Yeah, but if you want to see my predictions, those the predict I that prediction those predictions are up on the channel, and you can just rewatch it again. Anyways, actually onto the dang presents. I'm like at this point I should be like remotely I should be blind. I'm like other than some Pokemon Go stuff, like I did see like maybe like in that picture when I went to in that picture when I went to Pokemon Go, it showed like Dynamax legendaries, so maybe that. I'm like, but that's just the pictures. Yeah. Of course, then yeah, Mega Dragonite. Like I'm hoping that Mega Dragonite is not the only new Mega. I'm like, hopefully there's more than one new Mega and revealed. If it's only one new Mega, then like, fucking hell, that's annoying. I got spoiled by the sole new one. But yeah, well, also no closed captions by the way, so you guys won't read. But yeah, won't read with me. But here's my reaction. All right. Yeah, the same ones from the previous presents opener.
Hi, Pokemon trainers.
Well, there's closed captions. Interesting.
Company International. Today, I'm excited to share details about the 2000.
Yeah, we know the next two are set in California. We know this.
California from August 15th to 17th. We are once again thrilled to welcome thousands of trainers from around the world who will battle across the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet.
Oh,
the Pokemon
I just remembered what the other spoiler was. But you'll see it when it comes up.
Trainers will receive a celebratory promo card for competing in the Pokemon World Championships. Let's take a first look at this year's special artwork for Paradise Resort.
Oh, TCG. I don't play TCG, so it doesn't really matter for me. So cool. Rather room in there. Rooming into California.
In 2025, we will host Championship Sunday in an arena for the very first time. Those who can prove themselves as the best will earn incredible prizes, including the coveted Champions line. Alongside our competitors, we expect more than 20,000 Pokemon fans to come celebrate together and enjoy tons of new activities.
Masuda.
Each attendee will also receive a special digital code to obtain Toad School for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet.
Yeah, but you can get in those forest areas though. That's the problem.
Fans at home can tune in to the action via our live stream broadcast available.
It's like that fucking like that Terra flying Lechonk from early on in Scarlet Violet's life. Like bruh.
Strive to achieve the title of world champion. Thank you for being a part of what makes our global community of Pokemon trainers so special.
Well, so Mulligans finally. Concierge. See, there's Concierge season 2. Also, sorry it's a bit low quality, but yeah. Concierge season 2. Bonk.
Haru, it's all up to you. Make our team proud. Are you okay? Thanks, I'm fine. Kent? Haru? Oh yeah, that guy's totally her ex, no doubt.
Drama.
Being here helps a lot. Working actually makes me happy.
Yeah, but sorry, I'm not interested in Concierge. I didn't even watch the first season, so I'm not interested. I'm sorry. Looks fun, but I'm like not watching. Sorry.
Have you and Celia known each other, Dan?
For about 15 years.
Damn, bro.
Looking back, it gave me such good memories and so much happiness.
As long as you never give up, you can overcome any obstacle. And our friends always remind us that we're never alone.
Yep. I mean, hopefully that July 15th YouTube update thing doesn't affect me. I'm not sure what else to yap about here during my reactions.
Onward to a brand new day.
Cool. Oh, September 4th. Damn. I thought it was September 1st. So new transition too?
My name is Peter Lord, the co-founder and creative director at Argument Animation Studio in Bristol, England.
I mean, no wonder why the last name sounds familiar.
Award-winning stories
Oh, Aardman.
iconic characters.
Is it?
we have the pleasure of partnering with Pokémon
Oh,
on an exciting new stop-motion animated series.
new? We already have Concierge.
Very special Pokémon front and center as the heroes of our show, and it will be set in a region which is very close to our hearts.
Kanto.
It will give a unique look.
Kanto. It's gotta be Kanto.
From the perspective of Pokémon, with a signature hard-ran sense of character and comedy and craft. I know you'll love it as much as we do. We could not be more excited to share this sneak peek with all
Yeah,
of
but if it's stop motion, I'm just sorry. I'm not into stop motion. So it's Galar then? Oh, Aardman. Aren't those the guys that made Wallace and Gromit? Probably so. 'Cause that's why they sound a bit familiar. Yeah. Good. Bro gets a free apple. Oh, so just like the ones from like just like Peach, just like the short Pichu Bros from the '90s.
I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
Anything new? Well, other than Mega Dragonite? Well, yeah, you know.
Bringing you a variety of news about Pokemon, including our newest titles. In our next segment, we'd like to share the latest information about
Get it?
Pokepark Kanto.
Get it? It's Kanto. Everyone loves Kanto. I mean, if it's in Japan, I can't go there since I don't live in Japan.
Poképark Kanto, the first permanent outdoor Pokémon
Yeah.
attraction,
No.
will open soon.
Nope. First permanent. There wasn't an attraction
Poképark
in.
Kanto is built on roughly 26,000
There was an attraction in the early 2000s, but that shut down.
Fairyland amusement park.
Yep. Sorry, I can't go. It's in Japan.
Pokemon has grown so much thanks to lots of support from
Even if it wasn't like in America, like I still can't make it. So it depends on where in America it was.
a space where Pokemon will always be, and where people and Pokemon can have fun together. That wish prompted us to begin work on a world where Pokemon truly exist.
Technically, that's false. Because Pokemon don't.
Poképark Kanto
Because if it's an actual attraction, technically Pokemon don't exist. Because it's still, there's still mascots, and mascots aren't real. If you know what I mean.
Pokemon playing together in groups. We want to broaden people's idea of how Pokemon live and interact with one another by letting them experience a world with Pokemon in it. A place where we can tell visitors, welcome to the world of Pokemon.
But that.
as you enter.
I mean, it does seem pretty fun. Not gonna lie.
Natural forest where Pokemon
But I mean, it's in Japan. I can't get there, bro.
also an area where Pokemon and trainers gather. The town of your dreams.
Sedge Town. That is not a town in Kanto. What are you on about?
Here, encounters with a variety of Pokemon await you.
So it's just plastic and not even a mascot. Like, dang. It's a nice Pokemon Center remix, though. How about an actual game, though? From the Poképark franchise.
Next,
Yeah.
we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
Okay. It's the max finale at. Return this, I told you. Return to Max. Are we actually gonna be catching a Return to Max or not? Doubt it though.
Pokemon Go Fest 2025 Max finale is coming soon. Max Pokemon will be appearing one after another.
That's not a
Tournaments
Max.
will be appearing for the first time globally.
So there's
We also
Gymnasts.
have a promo code to share that will
Yeah.
give you a chance to catch a powerful Gigantamax Pokemon.
Cool. I already have those guys. I don't need them. I already did their Max weekends. I don't need them. Go at it. Masters EX. Anything new though? Yeah, we have an Arc suit. We got a new set of Arc suits. But what's new? Carmine. Cool.
Let's teach him a lesson with our new power. Pokemon Master.
So just Carmine. Interesting. I can get those 3K gems. But where's Kieran at? Poor Kieran being left out of everything. Yeah. Told you Cafe Remix? I don't play that game. But hey, if it's a fun puzzle game for those guys who love puzzle games. Cool. Oh, sorry. Bit Defender's in the way. Can you get that out of the way? Sorry, guys. Recommend Taste Weekend? Those are already. I already got those guys in sleep. Are they rerunning? Okay, but we already have those guys. Get this thing out of the way. Finally, about time. I'm like, about time to get a new area. I'm already maxed out on all the areas already. Another game I don't play? I'm sorry? Yeah, at least they'll be coming this weekend, though, in Pokemon Go. In max raids.
Latios and Latias join the fray to commemorate Pokemon Unite's 4th anniversary.
But sorry, I don't play mobile games, just like how I don't play Cafe Remix.
Battle, Electrode Volleyball, will be available after this broadcast ends.
My god, Bit Defender. What is on with you today, bro? I'm just watching a YouTube video. We're like, relax, Bit Defender. TCG Pocket? Cool. I mean, I do play TCG Pocket, but not as frequently, though. But if you see my previous, Pokemon Presents reactions, you know why I don't play it that crazy. But yeah, cool. Oh, wait, is this not TCG Pocket? Is that just TCG?
Next, please take a look at this video.
Is it Pokemon Friends?
Just one line?
Oh, that seems so fun. I remember playing those games when I was a kid. Those puzzle games. Oh, bro, I remember playing them. Man, that's what those games were fun. So basically, so basically, where's my water? Damn, where's my water? Be like. I'll show it on the Switch as well. Damn, that's interesting. I'll probably just get the mobile version. And that's it. Oh, that seems fun. Bro, I'm gonna say it again, but I remember playing this as playing those mini games as a kid. I think there's this one Mario vs Donkey Kong game that was like that as well. Bro, same. I would have the same reaction.
Solve puzzles and get your daily aha moment. Use the plush you get from solving puzzles to decorate your in-game plush rooms.
So, when's it coming out? So I should have fun with it.
Pokemon Friends.
There goes a whole backseat of plushies. Lame-o.
Pokemon Friends is a puzzle game where players enjoy the thrill of realization while untangling their thoughts. Every day you play,
Also, that is a good song too. Is that the title theme of Pokemon Friends?
Pokemon Friends will be available on Nintendo Switch, iOS, and
How about Switch 2?
this broadcast.
If it's on Switch 1, I'm assuming it's gonna be on Switch 2.
And give it a try.
Yeah, no shit's on the App Store. What was I thinking?
Allow me to share some news about the Pokemon main series.
Here it is.
A free update geared for the Nintendo Switch 2 system is available for the Pokemon Scarlet
So yeah,
and Pokemon Violet.
there's a scholar about news that got spoiled for about a little bit.
When playing on Nintendo Switch 2,
Yeah,
you'll be able to enjoy
I know. I play Pokemon Violet on my Switch too. I know how it works.
We hope you try visiting the Paldea region on Nintendo Switch 2.
I did. I literally. How else do you expect me to do those 7-star raids? Here it is. I think I got spoiled about the shiny treasures of ruin. Yep.
A new Terra Raid battle event series will kick off in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet tomorrow.
Technically today at 7 p.m.
These Terra Raid battle events will feature Shiny Wochian, Shiny Qianpao,
Yo,
Shiny Tingu.
bro, I can't wait for Chiyu, bro. That's a fire shiny.
But
Literally,
Terra
get
Raid
it?
battles won't
Fire.
take long to get these 4 Pokemon. You'll be able to add each one to your team only after it's been defeated 1 million times.
So like Zeraora.
Everyone will have to work together.
So literally just like Zeraora from Sword and Shield. What the hell?
Pokemon Mass Outbreak events. will
So
also
just like shiny Zeraora in Sword and Shield. Bruh. Gotta be
We're also
kidding me.
giving away a tracksuit apparel item, so we
Okay,
can
that's
enjoy
annoying.
adventuring
You
in
have to
the
repeat the shiny Zeraora event from Sword and Shield, huh?
Next, allow me to
Oh,
share some information
gameplay?
about Pokemon Champions.
That's not main series though, but go at it. Actual gameplay though? Okay.
Pokemon Champions.
G-Max, Z-Moves.
In this title, you can enjoy the battles you know and love from the Pokemon series on your Nintendo Switch or mobile device. You can invite your previous Pokemon partners to join the action by linking with Pokemon Home, or you can find new partners to battle alongside you right away from within Pokemon Champions.
Cool. So just like just like the battle tower then.
Alongside you. It's up to you which Pokemon to choose. Recruit Pokemon
How you recruit Pokemon in the battle tower. Or I'm not sure what post game Pokemon towers are like that.
Enjoy ranked battles that let you face off against trainers from around the world, as well as private battles where you can take on family and friends with greater immersion than.
Yeah, that's cool. That's probably the only reason why I'll probably be playing Champions.
Take on thrilling matches in single battles and double battles.
So show us G-Max and D-Max and
Finally,
Z-Moves.
we'd like to introduce you to a new way to raise Pokemon that lets you enjoy battles even more.
Training.
Pokemon Champions offers ways to make raising your Pokemon
Yeah.
more flexible and convenient.
So
than
like,
ever.
but you can get their IVs better,
Teach
and
your
so on and so
Pokemon
forth.
moves that interest you, then train your Pokemon to make the most of them. Recruit
So
and
basically,
train
Pokemon
Pokemon
Showdown,
Pokemon
basically.
battling. Bringing Pokemon battles to everyone.
So,
Pokemon Champions.
release day?
Planned to release in 2026.
Not a date, but got a year. But still no, G-Max, D-Max, or...
Last up, we have some news about the Pokemon Legends ZA game. Please have a look at this video.
I'm like, we know Mega Dragonite's coming, but like, any other new Megas though? Cool. I'm telling you, each trailer leaves off where the last one ends off. That's where the previous trailer ended off. Like, what's up with the trailers of this game? They always end off with, and then the next trailer starts off where the last one ended off. Like, what the hell? Lida. Nice thinking pose. Cool, you actually could customize your avatar. At least it's better than Scarlet Violet's avatar customization. Look at, I'm like, this fit though, this base fit looks cool though, so. So Quasarco's not the villains? Huh. Emma, you're back. But where's Looker at? Yeah, I know, Mega Titar. Any new ones though? Here it is, Mega Dragonite. How does he look? Yup, there he is. Any new ones though? No. there's Emma's Esper.
Pokemon Legends ZA. We'd like to introduce this game's news story, which takes place
Yeah,
in a
we
city
know. You told us.
striving to be somewhere that belongs to
You
the
literally
people
told us for the
and
past like 2
Pokemon.
trailers.
After you arrive in Lumio
Oh,
City, either
wow.
Urbane or Tawny will invite you to join Team MZ.
Oh,
Team
no.
MZ's objective is to protect the city of Lumios. Let's get to know Team MZ a little better. There's Naveen, a fashion designer in
Yeah, I
the
should have known by the logo in the back.
And there's Lita, who aspires to become a professional dancer. As part of
Just
Team
like
MZ,
talk to Tierno. He loves to dance.
Lumio City looks different by day and by night. During the day, you can explore the city and find lots of Pokemon to add to your party.
Nope. Finish that Dex. To get whatever new shiny mythical in home.
Then, by night, you can compete in the ZA Royale with the Pokemon you've raised, aiming to climb the ranks. As you advance in the ZA Royale, battles against powerful trainers
Ooh.
await.
Who this?
One of those trainers, Corbeau, is the boss of the Rust Syndicate,
Ooh.
an organization operating in Lumio City. It seems like he has some kind of business with the members of Team MZ.
Ooh. Interesting. Oh, that's facial expression. Oh, nice facial expression there. Oh,
Lumio
nice
City
remix with the shop
offers
theme from
plenty of
Kalos.
fun aside from Pokemon battling, too.
Bro,
Trainers can
nice
spread their
remix of that.
looks.
Well, that just takes me back, that remix.
As they stroll around the city. If you've teamed up with a Furfru, a Pokemon with distinctive long fur,
hopefully you could put that in home without using
you can
Go.
also take photos at interesting spots, or relax and hang out with your Pokemon if you like. All kinds of encounters await you in Lumios City.
So where's
Emma,
Looker
the
at?
best detective in Lumios, will ask you to help with her detective work.
Where Looker at?
You can find people around the city who need a hand and solve their problems.
Yep. Side missions are
The
back.
acting director of the Pokemon
Wait a minute, isn't that Sycamore's lab? That looks like Sycamore's lab to me.
Her research. In return, you can receive useful items for your adventures in
I thought Sycamore. I thought the AZ's hotel took over Sycamore's lab.
Something strange has been occurring in Lumio City recently.
Yeah.
Some wild Pokemon have been mega evolving on their own and going rogue. These so-called rogue mega evolved Pokemon.
Well, that reminds me of a little leak from early on about ZA.
You need to fight Mega Evolution with Mega Evolution. One newly discovered Mega Evolved Pokemon, Mega Dragonite, has distinctive Dragonair-like features, like wings on its head and a pearl on its tail.
Cool.
While tackling rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, you'll want an ally from Team MZ at your side, plus strong bonds with your Pokemon.
That'll be fun.
This city holds many stories.
Huh. Interesting.
Different wishes intertwine, seeking for people and Pokemon to coexist.
Zygarde? What's Zygarde's role here?
Legends ZA, coming Thursday, October 16th.
Bro, you just give out the exact date. Like, no, not date. The day of the week. Like, damn. So what? This is the pre-order bonus. Cool. I ain't getting the digital version. You know why?
What did you think?
Where's the second Mega Evolution?
ZA is releasing on
Freaking
October
hell.
16, 2025. We hope you're looking forward to your new adventures in Lumio City. That's all for
So where did that last trailer end it off? So we can see where the next trailer starts off at. That is so interesting. Like, bruh, you gotta be kidding me. Have fun, Pikachu. It was fun watching this presents. Let me replay this. You could pause it, and then yeah. All right, that was the presents. And yeah, my bad for getting Mega Dragonite spoiled because hey, it's not my fault. If I wanted to Google search something. But yeah. Hey, so that was a fun present. World Championships. I'll be watching probably for the Pokemon Go, little, time research for World Championships. Concierge won't be watching. Also, they didn't show off Horizons. When is that coming out? No, no, not when it's coming out. I know when. Yeah, it should be. I think it came out yesterday in the UK, if Bulbapedia is stated correctly. But then, when is it coming to Netflix? Like for everyone else. Like, is it shown on Bulbapedia right now? Like the current release date for the dub? Like, man, yeah, because I can't wait to actually technically officially watch it. But I'm like, hey, those last like I'm always telling you, episode 84 to episode 89, those are like god tier episodes. But yeah, sadly they didn't show that off at all here with an actual release date for those batches of episodes. I'm not sure if if the previous batch of episodes were announced, how those were announced. So maybe the next batch could be like whatever, however the previous batch was announced. But we'll see soon enough. I mean they're like dubbing it, I mean it's already out online, so hey, it should be soon enough, right? I mean, same thing with stop motion with the Aardman. Like my bad, I'm not interested in that. Poke Park Kanto. I'm like, I have no plans I have zero plans of going to Japan, like at all. Like I don't know. Like, I'm not planning on going to Japan at all in the slightest. So if I don't miss out on that. Yeah, Pokemon Go. I'm a Pokemon Go nerd, so yeah. Obviously, it was obviously that we would know that Eternus was gonna get officially announced. Did it during this presents? But yeah, I mean, if you looked at the logo, I'm like, obviously Eternus was coming. Hopefully, we don't catch Eternamax Eternatus because like you literally can't do that in the main series games in Sword and Shield. So I'm like, hopefully just catch Eternatus in its base form, and somehow we could show off Eternamax Eternus without using Eternamax Eternatus. Masters basically Carmine, so Masters with Carmine. Probably will scout her because I have a crap load of gems currently. I think I'm like around 50k of gems, so should be enough for Carmine. This is if nothing else gets announced. Nothing else gets released in Masters. Catherine Mix, like I told you, don't play that. Yeah. Also for sleep, I'm like for my sleep about the legendary beast. I'm like I already have these guys in Pokemon Sleep when they first released into Pokemon Sleep. Like I already have these guys. I mean I don't need more of them. And of course, yeah, you could say, well, yeah, you could finish up their sleep deck, sleep. You can finish up their sleep Pokedex, but I'm like, bruh, I just want them and that's it. I don't want multiples of them. Because I think I do have there's separate instances as well, so I don't need them. But it's also cool that we actually get an actual new area as well. Like it's been a while since the power plant one came out, so and I'm waiting for since I'm already maxed out on that points, whatever those things is for the next area. So I'm already maxed out on that. So hey, it'll be cool that can't wait for November to get to the area. It's about time. Unite, like I told you, don't play that. Sorry. So what? So the question is this? I'm like, we don't know. Is this TCG Pocket or is this just base TCG? Like what? Like whenever they show off both of them, it's just like confusing of which one is which. Like, bruh. I mean, it looks like it's base TCG because, like, judging by the look of it, because it says Pokemon Training Card Game Mega Evolution. It doesn't say Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket Mega Evolution, so it seems like it's just base. Well, if you see my reaction to Pokemon Friends, you know I'm gonna be playing this. Not sure how much and how much I'll be playing, but I'm assuming if it's on Switch 1, it's gonna be on Switch 2. But yeah, cool. Yeah, the one thing I got spoiled about, Shiny Wochan, Shiny Treasure of Ruin. So, hey, if you want to know how I got spoiled about that, it was because I did, like I said earlier, I did silence every notification, like even the Nintendo apps. But the problem is with that, with Nintendo Today, I literally, I didn't click on that at all. But I did have the widgets for Nintendo Today, and I freaking and I immediately decided to scroll to the Nintendo Today widgets, and that's where I saw it. So yeah, my bad, but hey, you can't really silence the notifications from the widget, so my bad. But yeah, honestly, I can't wait for Shiny Chi and Shiny Chanpao. Like, those are some pretty good. So those are some pretty, get it, fire shinies. So, well, I mean, Wo-Chan and Tinglio, they ain't that good, but like, hey, they're still shinies, and they're shiny Pokemon. So, but yeah, the problem is, like, bruh. Like, bro, you just have to do the freaking shiny Zero Aura event from Sword and Shield, but in Scarlet and Violet, like, bruh. Also, where's my boy shiny Koraidon and shiny Miraidon? Like, bro, they're the literal box legendaries of the games. And, like, bro, I need shiny Koraidon. That's an amazing shiny. Like, shiny Miraidon's also cool. Like, it's not as cool as shiny Iron Thorns and shiny Iron Valiant with those chrome colors. I mean, it still pulls off the chrome pretty good. But man, where the hell are they at, bro? We need them. Freaking shiny Koraidon, shiny Miraidon. The tracksuit. I'm like, I already have a fit. I already have a set fit. So, nah. Champions. Yeah, it's 2026, so we'll see more of this in the Pokemon Day Presents. So we'll see it then. Hopefully, we'll see the Dynamax, Gigantamax, and Z moves in the Pokemon in the Pokemon Day Presents for next year. I mean it's literally the 30th anniversary, so I'm like, hey. So, other than that, I'm like, we have to get more about this. So maybe this guy's the villain of the game. I don't know. Villain of Legends ZA? I don't know. We'll see. Is he part of the Royale? Looks like he is. There's my boy. I think his name isn't her name or his name, Mimi. So there's the Esper. There's Emma's Esper. There she is. Or there he is. I don't know what their gender is, but there they are at. You thought they were gone, but there they at. Also, Mega Dragonite, like I told you earlier. But yeah, MZ. So, I mean, it's hard to read the MZ in that logo, but I'm like, hey. Cool. And then that, I'm like, yeah, Corbao, yeah. And then, yeah, the fucking shop remix. Bro, that just takes me back. Cause, I'm like I told you earlier, like, in earlier reactions, yeah. Technically, Gen 5 was my first Pokemon games. Then it was, but I have more memories with Gen 6, though. But yeah. But if you want to see those, see what I said about those, just go watch my previous Pokemon Day Presents reactions. Because that's where I yapped more about my, history with Pokemon. But yeah. Yeah, Rogue Pokemon, Rogue Megas, those for there's a reason why those rang a bell a bit for me since I remember seeing like rogue megas being mentioned in some sort of leak for ZA. Yeah, those 4chan leaks. So I don't know. That's why I'm from what I remember. So it seems that like Quasarco aren't Evo guys. Like I don't know. They seemed a bit sus, but maybe they're not. But we'll see. What's Zagrad's whole shtick in this game? It's literally his game. But yeah, I'll be playing this. Yep. Make sure y'all get the results before February 28th, 2026. So yeah, make sure you get it before Pokemon Day 2026 or the 30th anniversary. But yeah, other than that, should be everything. The app about at least about the Pokemon Day present at least about today's presentation for Pokemon. So and y'all know y'all know what happened at the end of each of these reactions. I mean the real next thing the next thing on the channel is really well y'all shouldn't really know what's the next thing, and that's being well what movie's coming out this weekend. Fantastic Four First Steps. So I'll be getting that title card / end card whatever it is, and I'll be posting that up with with the to add that into with alongside Iron Arts title cards and end card in in the newest version of the MCU all title / end cards video. And after that though, I mean it's the fall era of the channel basically. And if you've seen how the era of the how those months looked out in my previous years, I mean there's that. I mean, we're assuming the next War of the Fat Italians from SMG4, that highlight will come out. Hopefully yeah, the next War of the Fat Italians 2025 will come out sometime in the fall. So I'll be getting that highlights sometime whenever that releases on SMG4. And other than that, I'm like, we'll see what happens. Maybe there's maybe there's gonna be an actual Nintendo Direct next week. If there is, whenever that gets announced, I'll be placing that onto the live tab. Other than that, though, should be everything. So I'll see y'all next week, possibly next week for if there is a Nintendo Direct next week, judging by the leaks from Nate the Hate. But if there isn't, well, see ya, see ya for the next video on Saturday. So, if you're wondering when that video is gonna drop, it should be sometime on July 26th at around 8 p.m. CST. At around that time is when the next version of the MCU title card / end cards video should drop around that time. So other than that, see you guys on the 26th at 8 p.m. for that MCU Ultra / end cards video. And yeah, I'll be continuing to enjoy Bonanza. Maybe make sure to get that damn Hone Edge and go. So I'll see y'all on Saturday. So have fun and peace.